What's up, everybody? This is Jamafa, and for those of you who don't know, who are just subscribed to me for Payday videos or whatever, not only am I a fan of Payday the Heist and Sonic the Hedgehog, two game series that should never ever again be mentioned in the same sentence, ever. They're so radically different, especially not with the word "and" in between them. But I'm also an aspiring game developer, even though you wouldn't really know it because I haven't actually worked on a game in who knows how long, outside of just kind of messing around in Flash or whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this game. Basically, I got into Game Maker a while back, and it's basically a game design software for beginners. And this was the first and last real project I was ever involved in. I found this game, or an older version of this game, I should say, while browsing the Game Maker forums, and basically there was an older version of this game out, and the enemy AI was just awful. Like, they just basically, like, it's still really simplistic and they're kind of dumb sometimes, a lot actually, but it was a lot worse than this. There was like no pathfinding for them at all. So basically, I got in touch with the guy who was making this game, and I was like, you know, I can work on the AI for you if you want me to, and I didn't really have a lot of experience with it, but I kind of wanted to do AI and just didn't really have the chance. And I still kind of want to do AI. It's still one of my favorite things to do, but in programming. So yeah, basically the guy was just like, yeah, sure, go ahead, and what turned out was a much better version of the AI. But after a while, the guy went on hiatus and never came back. I don't know what happened. I guess he just like went on to bigger and better things. But I tried to get back in touch with him because I wanted to do this in Flash, because I started picking up Flash a little bit, and but anyway, this game is basically a survival game, as you probably figured it out by now, but you're just basically moving down the screen, and all these blocks are completely randomly generated, so some of the patterns look really freaking weird. And you unlock more weapons as you continue to kill more enemies, and you just basically stay alive, you know. Try to avoid falling off the screen, because it'll punish you dearly for that. And basically, the reason I'm putting this video out there, this is the original Game Maker version, the latest, you know, playable version. And it's like the developer version, so I have like some developer commands like this one, which I just kind of put in there as a test for something. And well, you can see it in action later, actually. But because that guy hasn't started spawning yet. But yeah, I'm trying to get this game kind of back out there because I've been wanting to work on this game. I just have not really had the motivation to do it. Like, every time I get started on it, after a while, I usually just kind of quit because I just lose interest or whatever. But I'm actually considering maybe starting a KickStarter. And I wouldn't be asking for much. Oh, shit. I wouldn't be asking for much. I would, you know, I'm not going to ask for like $1,000 or anything like that, but, oh wow. But, yeah, I'm just kind of wanting people to get in touch with me and just kind of, you know, show some interest in the game. Just kind of nag me about it. Not to, like, an overbearing degree, just kind of, like, you know, ask me how the game's going or whatever. Just be like, hey, you know, make any progress on the game yet, you know? And, as long as you're not too... Oh, come on! God! There's an exploit of the slow-mo system I just used there. I'm like, fuck you. But, yeah, I just kind of want some people to, you know, show some interest in the game, and just message me on Steam or whatever, add me on Steam if you haven't already, and just kind of, you know, ask me about the game. And, my username is Schme, S-C-H-M-E, or Jamafa. You can look up either and you'll find me. So yeah. So enough talking about that. Basically, yeah, that's basically my goal. I'm probably going to get on like some Newgrounds forums and some other forums if I do decide to like really get back into this seriously. It's not that I haven't had the time, it's just more with stuff going on, I just haven't really had the motivation to get back into it. But yeah, so oh shit. So yeah, basically this game is, you know, is by far not finished. I mean, there are other enemies I wanted to put into the game. This sniper guy, he really needed to be rebalanced because he kind of sucks, because he does more firing from the hip than aiming down a sight, which is kind of stupid because he's a sniper. But the way I programmed it, I didn't really make the sniping very effective. Should have like rebalanced it. But yeah, the gun enemies in this game I wanted to keep to a minimum. So the sniper guy and the as far as like the guys who just shoot bullets, I wanted to keep that down to a minimum. Damn it. So yeah, there would be a lot more enemies like this fire guy who keeps nailing me with these fireballs. I swear I used to be better at this game. But god damn, that shouldn't have even hit me. That's bullshit. Yeah, I have a little bit of an area effect. But oh damn it. Gotta reload. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, there were a lot more enemies I was planning on doing. Like, I started working on this flashbang throwing enemy, but like it was really overpowered and needed to be balanced. And there's some other ideas that I had, like more types of spirits that have like control over like being able to create force fields to protect his guys, so they can move in and, you know, hit you. Like, one primary use of it is he'd probably put a force field in front of like a group of swordsmen, and so they can get close without being shot. A lot of the features in this game were like originally bugs, but were just kind of either put back into the game after redoing the engine, or were just kind of left alone because we actually kind of liked them. Like being able to stick to the bottom. I can't do it now because I'm frozen. But being able to stick to the bottom of a block, and I got hit because I was trying to do it like this, you know, and being able to like stick your gun through a block and shoot. It's supposed to be like, you know, you're sort of in 3D space. You're kind of pointing the gun around the block, kind of acting. So the block is kind of acting like a riot shield, sort of. Just kind of aiming around it and nailing enemies while they can't hit you. And this guy's too stupid to actually back up and shoot me. So yeah, one example of the AI still needing improvement. Of course, like I said, this game is far from done. But it's still really fun to play. I mean, geez, I used to get into this game all the time. I don't know why I ever stopped. I used to get into this game all the time, and just, holy shit, that dude was spazzing out. Yeah, this enemy is a guy that I was working on, and at the time, he was far from finished. He's really buggy. Oh, that was bullshit. Normally, if you get frozen and then hit with a fireball, you take a little bit less damage than you normally would, and it unfreezes you, so it's actually kind of strategic. If you're frozen, you can just, like, purposely get hit by a fireball, and, you know, so you can get out of that frozen state, because you move a lot slower and you can't jump. And it really helps you get out of a sticky situation like that. So, but right then, the fireball hit me first, and then the ice ball hit me. I was like, you gotta be kidding. Yeah. Let's see, what else is there to say about this? Oh yeah, I never did finish talking about the swordsman. Basically, he's supposed to, like, get in a position where he can charge at you. He basically stops for a second, and then, like, draws his sword back. So, whenever you see a sword, like, swinging around wildly, that's what he's supposed to be doing, but it's kind of glitchy. And, so a lot of times he's just, like, flailing the sword around like we saw earlier, and, like, bouncing off walls and shit. But, he's supposed to, like, get into a position where he can charge you. He'll stop for a second, draw his sword back, and then he'll charge at you with, like, amazing speed. And it's supposed to be like it's more like a samurai charge. Where, like, he puts his sword behind him, and, charges at you and then he stabs you. And he deals a lot more damage and he takes more punishment than the other swordsman. But yeah, if you get close enough to an enemy with a... Oh, come on, with a shotgun. You just blow him away. And his body just goes into like a million pieces. And yeah, enemies do stack up like that sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. Just leave some comments or whatever. I've actually got an old trailer for this game up on my YouTube channel. It's like the first video I ever uploaded. It's like the whole reason I really created this channel originally. And if you were wondering, yes, that's what my avatar is. It's Clean Shot. It's like a snippet of a screenshot that I took of it a while back. And I just kind of kept it for YouTube ever since. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill myself, I guess. Or wait, no, we gotta unlock the Gatling cannon. Gotta unlock the Gatling cannon. Can't make a Clean Shot video without using the Gatling cannon. Oh, come on. Yeah, those enemies are kind of tricky. Even though their AI is not finished, they have some amazing aim sometimes. That guy led his target beautifully. Ooh, that guy just barely missed. Sometimes they like rebound shots off of walls. I originally planned to kind of put enough intelligence in there for them to do that, but they kind of do it by themselves. For whatever reason, they kind of figure out how to do it. I swear that's not programmed into the game, and they do it all the time. It's like, they already know, it's like they're learning. It's creepy. Did I already unlock? No, I haven't unlocked it yet. I thought maybe I was going crazy. So yeah, I was planning to, you know, put maybe a couple more weapons in the game and stuff like that. But I started to redo it in Flash. I think I already said that. Yeah, there we go. Here's the weapon that breaks the game, and you just stay alive forever. Yeah, when it gets to the guys with the darker guys with the swords, the guys that charge after you, like that bullshit, whatever that was. That guy was just legit flying through the air. But yeah, you just get this gun that shoots 400 rounds before it needs to reload, and spray the area. It doesn't deal much damage, but you've got so many rounds, and you just spray an area and everyone dies. And, yeah, there are so many features to talk about, but I'm not really going to get into them, because I want to keep this video short. Oh, bullshit. You can download an earlier demo of this on sandbox.yoyogames.com, and it's not quite as polished as this, but it's pretty fun. So this has been Clean Shot, and there I go. And you'll see me later.